Hi everyone, this is Ahmed Al Kiremli and welcome to Be Efficient TV. The mission of this web TV show is to boost the efficiency of your business and life with tips and tricks from leading experts. And today I'm recording a very special session or series of interviews with Speak in Dubai experts. Today I have with me Christian Farioli. He's a digital marketing lecturer and digital consultant. Welcome to the show, Christian.
Thank you so much, Ahmed.
Pleasure. How did you start in the digital marketing world?
That's a good question. Actually, I landed almost by chance because in 2003 I was working in Oracle, and then I was realizing that in sales there was a big human intervention. There was a big effort from us, from salespeople, to get clients and to deliver to Oracle, and to convince also to shift into Oracle. So I realized that by using the technology I could have saved a lot of time, a lot of my own personal time. And this is how I start. I start planning a digital marketing campaign without knowing what do they were and how to do it. Just simple by logic, ideas, and putting things together, until finally, only like 10 years later, I realized that things was effectively called digital marketing.
How to start building a digital marketing strategy, or from where to start?
That's you mentioned something interesting. That strategy is what normally comes always first. Every few months we are following the trend of the moment. Once there is Facebook, one there is Google, one there is Instagram or Snapchat, and what normally people, entrepreneurs or companies are doing is just putting time into it and go for it, but they forget everything else. Now, one thing at the time, it doesn't bring you anything. There should be a strategy that connects not just something like Google or Facebook, which are way to get the traffic to your website, but there should be an idea about what to do with that. So the simple fact that we use Facebook or Google doesn't mean anything anymore. Now we are in a very competitive environment, so there are more structured idea makes the difference between a company doing digital marketing and a company trying to do something online.
So you drive them also through the strategy, how to build a website, and then like how to drive the traffic and the funnel through until you convert.
Exactly, you are right. Website is one of the way that customers see our products and services. Is not the only one, because even if company doesn't have a website, they may have a Facebook page or they may have a YouTube page, etc. So this is what I call them windows. So one of them is the website. And most of the marketing managers and the company, they believe that once they have a website, their digital life is sorted. But that's the first big mistake, because when you have a website, nobody sees that. Even if it's an award-winning website and you pay $1 million to build it, that is still as a website with no life, with no potential customers. So it's by driving traffic that you can get eventually what's called conversions, which are prospects. So when you have a website, eventually you get visitors thanks to traffic, and once the website is properly planned and you have a strategy in place, you can get prospects out of it, which are people interested in your products and ready to purchase.
How do you compare the traffic sources like Google AdWords and Facebook ads in terms of effectivity, in terms of cost?
I like that you're growing very technical. So I know that you've been following me for a while and you're not a newbie in digital anymore. But that's also a great question that people that start understanding a little bit more about digital, they try to figure out what's better for them. If it's better to pay Google, Facebook, or what platform is work better. There is not one answer that fits all, actually, because depends if your product are more business to business or business to consumer, or if you're a government entity, or if you want to promote an event. Definitely there are different strategy, different channel that works better. But let's say social media, generally speaking, it's normally better for awareness. We make people talking about our product even if nobody has a clue about what we are talking about. While with Google, we help more the research and the selection of products. So in a competitive market, in a competitive environment, we need to make sure that our product is considered as one of the options. So in that case, Google is the best.
What's public speaking have added to your career as a digital marketing strategist?
I actually started by chance because one of actually Ernesto Verdugo, one of the trainer, got me under his wing, and I realized that at an event he saw my passion for the subject, and he wanted me to share how I was doing digital marketing, how I was helping companies, etc. And by sharing at an event, it turned out that people got fascinated about the idea that I had, or maybe about my Italian accent, one of them. And so there I started. And then I started like 6 years ago training and teaching for different entities like the Digital Marketing Institute or Informa Middle East, the International School of Communication, etc., you name it. And then automatically came one after another one. But in my business it helped me to become a speaker, because once I make people understand what are the important things in digital, it's easy also for me to get them as a client. So that definitely it helped.
I know that you're preparing for a book and a mastermind. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, actually, as a trainer, I teach a lot of basic stuff and some intermediate stuff. But now I'm compiling all of the advanced stuff, things that I cannot explain to people or to newbie. Or just because somebody has a Facebook page and is writing in Facebook every day doesn't mean that he's an expert. It's a newbie. But for those that already reached the level that they need to understand more, there isn't much information available online. And this is why I'm compiling all of the strategy and tips in a lot of different channels about best practices with examples, etc. And I'm going to open a mastermind soon. A mastermind with part of training, part of ideas exchange, and part of best practices. Because at the end of the day, online you can get pretty much everything, but the most advanced stuff, normally nobody reveals them. And even for me, it's not going to be easy to get always the latest. In few months, hopefully. I don't have a date precise yet. I have all of the content ready, and it's going to be 2 sessions per month. That sometime I'm going to do live. Mostly I'm going to be in a form of webinar, and then where normally my ex-students are going to be sharing also tactics, because the beauty of digital is that you never stop learning, and one of my motto is learning by teaching.
Can you tell us more about your daily routine? Is every day is the same, or do you structure each day in different ways?
Sure. Every day is not exactly the same, as I'm not too much a routine person. If I need to do exactly the same every day, I will die. By my character, I need to change things. So first thing in the morning for me is espresso. Without an espresso coffee, the day cannot start. And after the espresso, I check at the computer the emails to prioritize what I'm going to do during the day. Normally, at the end of the previous day, I have a quick look about what I will do on the next day. So next day when I woke up and I see the agenda again, immediately, boom, things pop in my mind. And then I normally check the analytics of my clients to find out what's going good, what's going bad, if there is any kind of account that's require immediate attention, and then I inform my team about the different action of the day, and then according on the day, there are some days that I'm out of meetings back to back, and other days that I'm at the computer part of the time. So depending on the situation, I structure the rest of the day, and I give instruction to my team. Sometimes some of my account managers, they follow me in meetings, so they start meeting new clients and understanding more what are the requirements and how to start planning the new campaign, etc., etc.
What are the top 3 apps or habits that makes you more efficient?
That's honestly, I think it's $1 million question that I don't have a clear answer yet. I think that one of the biggest habits is repetition. The more you repeat the same things, the more you do it perfectly. Nobody can teach something like digital marketing, so it's something that it's on continuous basis, that you keep improving, and repetition is the best way to keep learning and improving. Obviously, repetition kind of auto-evaluating ourselves. So I see the results that I'm getting, and I always aim to get the better results. So there is not a competitor. For me, I compete against myself to get better results on a daily basis.
How people can reach you, Christian?
I have 2 websites. One is my company, esd.me, which is my digital marketing agency, and then also with my personal website, christianfarioli.com, where you can book me as a trainer, speaker, coach, etc., etc.
Thank you so much, Christian. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Ahmed. Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Thanks everyone. Be efficient and stay efficient, and see you soon with another leading expert.